Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Cottrell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
We're on. Out. Yeah. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Yep. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Clark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Poor arm shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Solid defence. Very compact.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Got right in behind it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah. No. Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over. The Aliens are 6 for 2.
Yep.
Could be close. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Morgan didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait on it.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Seymour won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Catch.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Cottrell from the southern end.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah. No.
Chance!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yeah.
This could be trouble. Loud appeal. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No!
Seymour shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders. Outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes, well bowled. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowlers end.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Seymour has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged it. Huge appeal. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Yep.
And caught. That's just superb.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hearn, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Ball it down.
Hearn gets off the mark.
That's the over. The Aliens are 39 for 5. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edge! Amazing delivery.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yes, well bowled.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes, well bowled.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Keep us on.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Weiser is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Solid defence, very compact. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Strong appeal. Edged, unplayable.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wazim doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah.
What a catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Archer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Archer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Kuhneman has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Wazim from the northern end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Quick onto that in the infield. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Tickner, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack. From the northern end.
Nice. Yeah. Oh no!
There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. The Aliens are 81 for 9. Whiteley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Gone, played all around it. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. They'll get at least 1.
No!
The Royals get started with 1. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. 2 sides that are really aggressive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Brilliant diving stop. There's trouble here. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Parrish is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the northern end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. Loud appeal.
Yes. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah. Catch.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
The Aliens found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Head has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Head shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 29 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Nice calling.
Simmons with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Yeah.
No interest in that one from the batter. Simmons will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Big edge! Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.